Hello, welcome to my channel. We're just going to get another general message from Spirit and see what comes out today. Thank you everyone who subscribed to my channel, liked and commented on the videos. I appreciate you guys so much. Welcome to everybody who is new. If the video resonates for you, I would love if you would subscribe as well. Please remember these are collective readings and not everything will resonate for you necessarily. And that's okay. Just leave it behind for whoever it's for and take what resonates for you. Also, tarot is not gender specific, so I just read what's on the card to keep it from being confusing. You can always switch the roles as you need to. Four Swords. Justice. I heard now is the time. The Devil. Strength. I heard you've come so far. Queen of Cups. I heard your heart is beautiful. King of Wands. Ace of Swords. There's an energy of like, excuse me. This feels like a shared energy back here. So I feel like for you, I feel like you have overcome some really difficult things. I feel like you took the time necessary to rest from those those things, like really sit with the healing and you know, not like overexert yourself or starting something new when you're when you have like more things that you still need to accomplish. You know what I mean? It's just like an energy of like a little bit slow moving, just to be like thorough and like dedicated and fully healed. You know what I mean? There's an energy of like staying committed to your healing journey before like jumping into anything that would, you know, take you away from really healing, right? So I'm getting codependent. I just keep hearing codependent, but it's not being codependent, right? So not a lot of times, but like sometimes people can jump into a relationship when they're going through something difficult because, you know, it's almost a distraction, and then it's, you know, not for your highest good because that isn't doing the work to do the healing. You know, those things that you didn't heal from are going to come back in another way, and possibly even in a bigger way, you know what I mean? So there's an energy of you really sitting with your with whatever you were going through that you needed to heal from, and not allowing like any kind of toxic tendencies to get in the way. Like, you know, being codependent isn't necessarily toxic. You know, it's not for your highest good, but I wouldn't necessarily call it toxic necessarily, depending on the situation, right? So there's just an energy of really staying dedicated to your healing here, but I feel like it's a shared energy between you and this King of Wands person. I feel like they did the same kind of thing. I feel like they had a lot of things in their life that they were going through that they really needed to focus on as well. And I feel like with the Four of Swords being here as the first card and next to Justice, see how he's like hammering the nail into the coffin, right? It's like a closing off. It's a sealing up of something and putting it away, right? Like that's what this energy feels like. I feel like you guys both closed out a really hard cycle. I feel like you both dedicated yourself to your healing. I feel like you both have come into this beautiful clarity energy where, you know, it's like this is feeling like after a storm, right? When the sun starts to come through and it's just that like beautiful clearing where it's like the calm after the storm. That's what this feels like. And I feel like I said, I feel like this is a shared energy between the both of you. I feel like you did this and this person did this, and you're both in this Four of Swords energy where you're like hammering the nail into the coffin and like closing it out and putting it away for good, right? Like it's done. And now you're both moving forward in this clarity energy. Can I get some more? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, I'm getting the energy of like, I feel like this is the energy between you guys. So there's an energy of like, who's going to make the first move? It's like kind of waiting and watching, like, do I rush forward? What if I say the wrong thing? But it's an energy of like, okay, am I supposed to say something? And then like, okay, am I supposed to say something? You know, there's an energy of like both of you sharing this Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords energy where, like you both know that you want to be with each other. It feels like this Ace of Swords is right here. Like you both know, you both have clarity about how the other person feels, right? But it hasn't been spoken yet. But so I feel like this energy is kind of like shared between you as well. It's like the Knight of Pentacles where you're kind of like holding back. The Knight of Swords, you kind of want to rush in. It feels very like Two of Pentacles, like back and forth. But I feel like you're both in that energy. Can I get some more? The Tower. The Fool. I heard who's going to make the first move. Six of Wands. The Emperor. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so I feel like it's this Emperor. This Emperor and this King of Wands is the same person. I feel like it's this Emperor's next step to come towards you. I feel like it's not something yeah, I mean, you know, it can be different for everybody, but the energy is coming in really strong that it's this Emperor that is supposed to come towards you to make the first move, and that's going to bring in this Tower energy, but it's a good Tower. It's going to wipe away all of this like apprehension, obviously, because it's going to bring the truth in, right? But I feel like it's this King of Wands Emperor's first step towards you. I feel like it's on them to come forward. Can I get some more on this Emperor? Two of Cups, yeah. High Priestess. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I heard all I've ever wanted. Wait, some more on High Priestess. The Sun, I heard I have to tell you. Yeah, like I said, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like it's this Emperor person's like next step on their journey. I feel like it's their step. I feel like they have to take this step towards you. I feel like they're no longer, between the both of you, I feel like neither one of you are in this energy, which is the Five of Pentacles. Usually Five of Pentacles upright is like kind of like a lack mentality, right? I feel like both of you like conquered that energy. I feel like this is something that you really not necessarily struggled with, but I feel like there was this energy of like I don't know how to describe it. It's not really like a sense of living in lack. It's just kind of like I don't know, there's just kind of a lot of like sadness and heaviness with this energy here. But it's in the reverse. I feel like both of you have moved on from allowing this kind of energy to do anything. I feel like I should bring it over here. I feel like you guys both kind of moved through that energy, and now it's no longer a part of your path. I don't know, that was just kind of like a side note or something. But so I feel like this person, they know that they need to tell you how they feel. They know that they need to come forward. They know that it's their step because they're in love with you. With the Two of Cups and the High Priestess and Ace of Pentacles, it's like they've known it's always been you, right? But there was also a lot of, with the Sun can be very healing, right? There was a lot of healing that had to go on before this first step could be taken. And I feel like with this being kind of like pushed out of the reading with this Five of Pentacles, right? I feel like that healing has been done on both sides. And I feel like the next thing that's going to happen is this person's going to come forward and tell you how they feel. There's like nothing else left to do. I just keep hearing that there's nothing else left to do except tell you how they feel, right? So that's their next step. They're going to come forward. They're going to tell you how they feel. Can I get some more on this Emperor? What are they going to do? Six of Swords. The Chariot. Yeah, like I said, forward moving energy, right? Like Six of Swords moving forward in like calmer waters, right? Calmer waters is where you guys have come into, right? You guys are no longer in this like healing energy. At least not in the way that you were, right? Because healing is a always kind of journey, you know. But yeah, they're in this like forward moving energy where it's like they're trying to stay calm, but they want to rush in as well. So it's like they're trying to figure out a way to come forward without being like too forceful, but it's still like forward moving energy. They have to come forward, then that's what they're gonna do. Queen of Swords. What's this? Page of Cups. Queen of Wands. Whoa. That's too many. Can I get one more? What is this? Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Three of Wands. Seven of Wands. I heard, I'm sorry for walking away. Yeah, Eight of Cups. So there's an energy of this person having walked away from you in the past, and to be with this Queen of Swords person. I feel like this is like an ex. I heard friends with benefits, so maybe it wasn't even like an actual ex. It's just somebody that they were involved with, right? And I feel like this person left the like didn't pursue the possibility of what it could be with you, because they were so connected to this Queen of Swords person. But this is a past energy. Like I feel like they did walk away from you, but I feel like now they've walked away from this person. And with the Page of Cups here, I feel like they want to apologize to you for that. But, you know, at the end of the day, this is just the energy. It's not to say that you have to or should accept this person's apology. It's going to be 100% up to you. If it's a situation where you understand that this was a separation for further growth, or if this was something that, you know, no longer resonates with you and it's not for your highest good, you know, that's going to be your choice, right? This is just this person's energy. So, you know, I feel like it took a little bit of a dive. I feel like this energy was coming in really strong because this is the energy that this person wants to present with when they come towards you. But I feel like there's this underlying energy where you're really going to have to use your discernment on whether or not you want this person back in your life. If they've done too much, then they've done too much, right? That's 100% your call. This is just this person's energy. Just because they want this doesn't mean that you have to want this, right? It's totally up to you. You are the creator of your life, so you have to make that choice, right? Listen to your intuition, use your discernment, you know, your call on whether you want to hear this person out or, you know, turn them away. But yeah, I feel like this energy is kind of like, yeah, it's a very like, I just keep seeing a teeter-totter like in the middle of this energy where it's like, you know, I can't tell whether or not you are going to be open to this, but this person is hoping that you will be. Anything else? Ten of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Yeah, so it's like it's like a split energy, you know. It's like this is what they're hoping for, and this is what they're afraid of, right? They're afraid that you're not going to accept their offer. They're afraid that you are not going to want them back in your life, which is going to put them into the Four of Cups, which is regret, right? They're hoping that this forward movement will be the start of the Ten of Pentacles with the Two of Cups right here, you know what I mean? Like in the world, like this is their hope. The Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles, like that's what they're hoping for. But they're aware that, you know, that they do need to apologize to you and that it's not necessarily going to go their way. And there's a chance that they might end up in the Four of Pentacles, just sitting there in regret. I heard cry. Oh my gosh, Ten of Pentacles. I mean, Ten of Cups. Yeah, so I mean, Yeah, I mean, it's going to be your call at the end of the day. This is what this person is hoping for, but I feel like this is your energy where, you're either going to put up your boundaries against this person, or this person, maybe you feel like they didn't do too much and you guys are going to be in the Ten of Cups, but, it's really going to be your call and your decision on what you want to do with this person's forward movement. So let's get some oracles. Moon, maybe, intuition. Yeah, see, like even the moon, maybe, you know what I mean? It's like maybe you're going to accept this person back, maybe you're not, right? Like there's this very unsure, like teeter-totter kind of energy where I feel like maybe you need to hear, like for you, I feel like maybe just to hear this person out might be good for your soul in some kind of way, right? Like maybe that will be helpful in your closure, or maybe that will be helpful to understand what was going on this whole time. You know what I mean? It's just you really are gonna have to listen to your intuition and see which way this the energy is taking you, so you really know what to do, right? So let's get one more. Day, moon, love. Moon cycle, patience. Falling moon, release blocks. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's a really hard energy because, like, I can feel this person's energy and how sincere that they are in their energy, because they are in this love energy and they're also in this releasing blocks energy where they have, gotten rid of these things that pulled them away from you in the past. But it's also like with this patience and the intuition, I feel like that is me being pulled towards your energy, where it's giving me this sense of being hurt by this person. So it's really like hard for me to say what I'm feeling, because I can understand that, some of you might have been hurt by this person and you're not going to want to hear that this person has love for you, but the energy is still there, so I'm just reading the energy as it comes in. But I'm also feeling your energy as well, where it's kind of like pushing this away because, it feels untrusting, or maybe they've done too much, right? So there's really this divide energy, you're really going to have to sit with your intuition and do what's best for you, like even if this person has changed and are in this love energy, like I feel that they are, if it's not enough and it's not something that you want, then that's your choice, like don't make a choice based on what somebody else has done or is doing, right? Make a choice based on what's best for you. So I hope that brought you guys some clarity. Please like, subscribe, or comment below if that resonated for you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.